folks, look like it's time for yet another ocean-tacular episode of Better Than Wolves Minecraft with Karnak. Alright, folks, so, here we are. I have not unpaused the game yet because time is of the essence. I feel like this ocean may be driving me insane. I'm actually having a really bad time of it. It's really messing with me, guys. I've been on the ocean for probably it's insane how long I've been on here. 2 days, but not 2 Minecraft days. I'm talking 2 actual days. Me coming home and playing and doing nothing but this, which I don't mind the playing. That's the fun part. But the fact that we are still here and this is still going on, that's starting to get to me a little bit. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue this. Yes, we're gonna continue doing this whole thing. Oh, whoa. Is that? Oh, that's not the direction I need to go. Yeah, more than likely. That is just a stopover. We will check it out, though. I should be going in this direction here. Actually, I should be going pure west. Just like Batman, pure west. Yeah, like I said, I think this game is actually starting to make me go crazy. Not sure as heck it looks like land, but it's not. So, anyway, yesterday when I looked at the ocean, I saw like that weird grid pattern on the ground, and it comes to find out it was my anti-aliasing had been like turned on for some reason. I gotta pause the game for a second. I had to do that. Somehow or another, my NVIDIA graphics card driver had to be updated, and it just decided to update itself. Which, you know, oh, thanks NVIDIA. Yeah, you told me that you were doing it too, and you changed my settings. So, you know, whatever. So, so that happened, and now I restarted, so I lost the overclock that I had done for the graphics card. And I thought it might have been JVM arguments because I had actually added something to my JVM arguments. So I deleted all my JVM arguments, which makes my game run a little bit smoother. So yesterday's playthrough was a little bit lacking in the FPS department, but I think I've redone the overclock. And good grief, man, this looks really splendid. I mean, this looks like I'm gonna do that little swirl thing here, and then I'm gonna watch on my phone, and I'm gonna see what it looks like. And that's a hell of a sharp image too. Come on, I got like an 8-second delay or so. Come on, do it. Maybe it's a 10-second delay. 15-second delay? Huh. I was watching a dude in a boat. Maybe I'm not even... Oh, there I am. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Alright, so I can live with that. No, we got 2 viewers. Hello. Welcome to the feed. We've been on the ocean for a while. Yeah, we're looking for potatoes. It's the only crop that we need. Playing in the Better Than Wolves. The only land we've seen in forever has been mushroom biomes. That's not really doing me any good because I've already got mushrooms. And all I keep seeing is like stuff like this, junk like that. So. So whatever. No, okay, goodbye. Fuck you too. I'm only playing. Yet again, yesterday I had somebody trying to talk smack because I don't have viewers. I don't want or need viewers. I apologize to Twitch because I'm not really playing the game of like trying to get viewers. I would appreciate viewers. I love viewers. Viewers who are active and talk, yeah, that's great. But I'm not going out and watching anybody else's feeds, so I don't mind that nobody else is watching me. And Better Than Wolves is not exactly a game that's really meant to be watched. If you just jump in here looking at it, it's just Minecraft. You don't realize that you've got all these tiny little changes and all that. People don't realize the fear involved in those damn bastards there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Squid. I mean, the ocean, this is really the most dangerous place. It is definitely the most dangerous place, yeah, because the sun starts going down and you don't have land. And you are taking a chance. I'm pretty far out. I'm pretty sure that I'm probably about like 90% sure, maybe 91 or 92% sure, maybe 92.5% sure. I am a specific number percentage sure, in like the 10s or 15 decimal points, I would say, that the continent that I'm on is surrounded by maybe 2 or 3 continents. And then there's just nothing. Vast oceans. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. The only issue that it raises is that if there's no potatoes on those continents, which I don't think there is, there's a possibility that there's a great possibility actually that I didn't fully explore those continents. But I can't go double and back because there's even less of a chance. Like the reasons that I went, the ways that I went, I'm not going to remember, oh, this is the point that I need to go the opposite direction. I'm just not going to remember that. So I'm going to end up going the same places I did before. So doing this is the best idea. Traversing the vast ocean, finding out what's beyond it. There's wealth out there. There are reasons to go out here. Okay, it's daydream time. I always imagined that if I learned enough about Java, that I would, without asking Flowerchild for permission, because I don't give a shit about permission, that I would produce an add-on for Better Than Wolves. A series of add-ons. I've had a couple add-ons that I've thought about. The first one would be like a terrain generation change. And it would have to be completely neutral to the gameplay. Like I would have to give serious thought, because anything that I would want to make, even though I'm not asking for permission from the guy, I have enough respect for him to not do anything that's just like, silly or anything like that. But there are areas in the game that I've brainstormed on in the hours that I've played. And 2 of those things, the terrain generation, I would love to make it so that each biome, and I mean every biome, had a type. And I mean like, every type of biome, not every biome, but every type of biome would have a type of generated structure that would have certain advantages and disadvantages to having it. Like, I went into depth on this in one of the videos. If you were watching, invisible person that's not really here that I'm talking to, then you would know that I was talking about making sure that you didn't really get anything from most of these structures that I would add that you couldn't get from somewhere else, and that I would decrease. Like say for instance, let's say there were 10 bombs in the game and only 5 of them had generated structures, and they had a 10% chance of having a generated structure. Well, if I increased it so that 10 different types of bombs had a chance for generated structures, then I would cut it in half and make it like 5% chance that those bombs would have generated structures. So overall, there would be the same number total of generated structures in the world, but all in all, there would be less of each type of generated structure. So I thought about that. The other thing, there's 2 areas that I have, and they kind of link together, so I'm just going to say it as one. It would be an overhaul to the boating and oceanic adventuring. With the ocean being a biome, I would have to make it so that there would be a very, very, very slim chance that you could find like a ruins of Atlantis or something like that. And there would be nothing in it that you could do except for maybe some building blocks, just like in regular Minecraft now, there are blue blocks that you can get, aquamarine and all that stuff. That's a great idea. And some blue glowstones or something like that. There's nothing wrong with adding something like that to the game. I think we're gonna park here for the night, my friends. This will be perfect. Yep. Okay, right here. The next couple days, I might have to start. might have to make a pit stop on the next island that I see, and might have to make a dirt stop. Actually, I've got plenty of dirt. What am I talking about? I'm very well packed. Don't have to worry about that. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. Changing the oceans. First thing, what I'm doing right here is a cheap shot, making this little area. So the first thing that I would do, I would make a type of mob that appeared only at night. I'd call it like Saint Elmo or something like that. And it would jump out of the water and attack you. So you would have to really tower up or make like a safe base on the ocean. Therefore, you would have to, materials on the ocean would be very valuable. You would start to run out of materials, and you would be like, oh my god, there's an island right there. I must get that island, and I'll pillage that island, for dirt and blocks and all that. And, Elmo's Fire would have absolutely no kind of drop for, oh god, look at those squids over there. They are really going at it. Maybe the squids would attack the Elmo's Fire. Then they would have like feeding frenzies. But then I would really, really, really want to go crazy, and I would want to introduce maybe 2 hostile mobs that have no drop, have no scroll associated to them or anything like that. And the first one would obviously be a shark. And maybe it'd be like a hammerhead shark, a box head shark, a triangle head shark. There you go. And it would swim around, and programming this thing to swim and to look natural would be so hard. But I mean, the Ender Dragon flies around with a segmented body, so like a shark, wouldn't be that terribly hard to, pull out of that. You could use a base of a silverfish and then put a new head on the top of it using a modeling thing or whatnot. But anyway. The sharks would they would get to where they they would have to want to attack your boat for some reason, and you would have to evade them, and it would have to be possible for you to evade them somehow. I'm not sure about outrunning them. I don't know about that, but I'd have to come up with some kind of a gameplay mechanic where you could outmaneuver the sharks, but you would have to be like knowledgeable about where they are, So like keeping vigilant would always be a problem. Now, if you're going forward in a line, the idea would be that they can't outrun you, so you ain't gonna have a problem with that. They're not gonna come up from behind you, only from the sides, But I would love to make it so that they could easily attack you from the side. I do like a triangulation on your location and come up and try to attack you that way. That'd be good. And so there's that. And that would make it, a lot better to be on the ocean and whatnot, because, you would have something to see. And then you would have a passive mob, which would be a dolphin. And dolphins would just be something that you would love to see, I've always thought that Minecraft needed dolphins, but that they shouldn't really add to the gameplay as much as they should just be something that you see every once in a while. And I always thought that, the fact that they didn't have dolphins was an opportunity for a modder or a plugin developer or whatever to really just enjoy making, like it would be great if you see a dolphin, jumping off in the distance, or a school of dolphins or whatnot. Of course, that doesn't happen in Minecraft, so whatever. And then lastly, the last aggressive mob would be the whale. The whale would be happy enough to be left well enough alone. Get it? Well enough alone. But it would have, all in it, right? And there'd be a whole gameplay dynamic made around creating a harpoon. I don't know what it would take. Maybe using a screw from the screw pump and putting it on a rod and reel or something like that. And you'd have to have a certain type of bait. Maybe it would have to be like a witherhead or something like that. I don't know, whatever. And you would go out, go fishing with them. And if you caught the whale, well, then it would just come up and you'd have to fight it. I don't know how fighting something in the water would work. This is just a brainstorm. And if you killed it, then you got a bunch of whale oil, but it fell down. Right. So to get this whale oil, you would have had to come up with some way to get it off the bottom of the ocean. And a diving helmet would be, a diving helmet would be a great idea, a great addition to the game. A diving helmet you could craft out of iron and something else or whatnot. And you could put it on. And you could breathe, like respiration 5 or some shit, right? Automatic respiration 5. But when you fall, you sink. Boom. Like that. So you can't swim with it, right? And you can't maneuver with it either. You can walk on the bottom of the ocean with it, but unless you have a light source, you ain't gonna be able to see it, so you'd have to take glowstones with you or something. You're on the bottom of the ocean and you collect this oil, and it would be a lot of oil that you'd get from it. You'd probably get a stack of oil from it, because this oil is gonna be very valuable, right? Actually, you know what? It would drop like a block or 2 blocks of ambergris, right? And then you would use like some kind of process to turn the ambergris into the into oil, right? Then to get back up, you'd have to, and while you've got this headgear on, the squids can't attack you because you've got a headgear on, right? But as soon as you take this thing off, you can swim, but they can attack you. So you've got to be able to, get out. And then there would be all kinds of stuff about boats or whatnot that, like, boats would, there'd be a glass bottom boat. There'd be a iron boat. There'd be a boat with the chest on the back of it, There'd be a boat that you could make into an engine, and it could, like, go. And the boats that we have now would not get you too far in the game. So, whatever. Yeah, that's my stupid idea. And here we are. This day is dawning. Now we're gonna make our case for trying to kick ass. Going this direction. And another thing I do with the terrain generation is no ocean, and I mean no ocean. We have a mine underneath it. That's stupid. I mean, what are we to believe that there was some civilization that was able to go mining in this freaking ocean and that somehow or another it just went away? That's dumb. Yeah, we could run into some land like any freaking time now. Come on. I'm really, really ready for some land. Oh, 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 please, please, please. Keep appearing. Oh man, nope. Not happening, people. It's just an island. I really thought we had something there. It's a big island. very big island. It's a nice size of an island here. Huh. See, I hate it when we get out in the middle of nowhere like this. Because, like, I love exploration and whatnot, but it kind of gets a little bit overwhelming. Because you have no idea if anything is ahead of you. And I mean, technically speaking, statistically, you would have to have something ahead of you. But if it's true, obviously random generation, then there is a slight chance that I would cut exactly a path throughout the entire thing. I'd never ever see any more land. I think I might straighten up a little bit here. More islands. Islands everywhere. Well, I don't mind islands, but I need me some damn... Over here, over here, over here. Nope. I want to explore a continent today. I don't want to be out on the ocean all day again. This is what happened yesterday. We just exhausted every... And getting back is going to be a bitch. We're gonna go this way. I thought I had a good feeling about that. Turns out I just had gas. Getting close to the end of the day. We don't want to be on the ocean when that sun gets too low. I'll say right around the time that the sun starts touching the bottom of the horizon, you want to go ahead and start getting set up. Doesn't look like there's any other option than to use the lily pad. Let's go ahead and start using it. Go ahead and do it. Oh God, no, 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 what the hell is going on here? Okay, shit, we're already gonna be hurting for time. Shit. Damn, 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 damn. Scary as hell. Ah, there we go. Ah, ooh, look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Man, I would have liked to have gotten over there. Huh. Huh. Well, there's no chance that's gonna be a... I don't think so anyway. It's a laser. Oh, it's awful. last couple days and keep it cool enough. Okay, I think the first thing we're gonna do is go check out that island. We cannot ignore the fact that that could be something. It's got the shape of a regular landmass. But I suppose it could be. Still seems a bit like wishful thinking though. 'Cause I don't see any signs that it continues anywhere. If that was to turn out to be a continent, it would have to go off in other directions. So I think it's more like a pit stop than a destination. But still, we'll go look at it. There is a chance.
I'm just.
Okay, we're about to go look at it. Keep your fingers crossed that something worthwhile. Let's go. Here we go. That's an island. Oh well. Wait, huh? Yeah, it's just an island. I've seen islands like that before. Whoa.